Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Ratchet&Clank going Commando. In this part, we will be exploring the one, the only, well, okay, it's not the only one, but you know, you get the idea. The Insomniac Museum and all of its awesomeness. Yes. You unlock this by, I think you unlock it by completing everything in the game. Then, you know, getting 100% all skill points, platinum bolts, all that extra stuff, and yeah.
This is Mike Stout, I'm the designer of Insomniac Games. Hi, welcome to the Insomniac Museum. Here you'll see some of the great things that never quite made it into the game, and you'll learn a little bit about life here at Insomniac Games.
Very interesting, and yeah, I'm gonna get cut off a lot because of...
Hello, my name is Brian Allgeier, the design director at Insomniac Games. These floating spherical monstrosities are the elusive gravity spheres, which were originally going to be included in Silver City. They proved to be too difficult and a bit nauseating to be included. They are preserved here for posterity. Swing shot up to try running around one, and then swing shot again to get off the sphere.
Very interesting, and yeah, I actually re-recorded this, as you can tell by my commentary. It's post-commentary, again, instead of live commentary, because the first time I recorded this, with the rest of the bonus EP stuff, I was basically unprepared. I did not have the swing shot, or the gravity boots, or the electrolyzer. I had to backtrack to get the electrolyzer and all that stuff. I did it on camera for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, it was sloppy, it was just unprofessional in my opinion, so I'm redoing it here, so yep. I'm probably gonna cut this into about 3 or 4 parts, I don't know, depending on length. See you later.
Hi there, my name is Tim Trespass. I'm a gameplay programmer for Insomniac Games. I'm a Leo from Washington, D.C. I like anime and shiny objects.
Anime.
This car was originally going to be included in the battle with the giant robot on Sniblack. Unfortunately, its lack of heavy weaponry proved its fate. It now calls the Insomniac Museum its home.
Very interesting, and yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music volume a little bit. Sadly, this music is awesome, man. The theme of Tabora, is it? Yeah. Man, I love this track, but I was afraid that it was too loud and it was gonna drown out the commentaries.
Yeah, this car was originally going to be included in the battle with the giant robot on Sniblack. Unfortunately, its lack of heavy weaponry proved its fate. It now calls the Insomniac Museum its home.
Yeah, I was just testing out audio there. Anyway, moving on. Ooh, what do we have here? It's neat.
Hiya! This is Oliver Wade, the animation director here at Insomniac Games. The three-headed Hydra was a big cut from Ratchet&Clank 1. It was originally intended as a mini-boss on open car room. Ratchet battled this beast whilst riding a boat through blowfish-infested waters. However, it didn't end up being that much fun at all.
Oh man, that guy's accent is just awesome, man. It's so thick, country-like, man. I mean, does he look like a country type person, you know? Like he's I don't know. I'm walking on walls like a boss. Ooh, look at that. With its red eyes and it's just smiling, you know? Like Cerberus. Without the rage. Yeah, which is funny because in English I'm actually learning about mythology and all that stuff. Both Greek and Roman mythology. Basically all mythology and all that stuff, you know? Which, you know, it's kind of hard for me to understand at first, but I'm sure I will catch on eventually. Yeah, man. I need to stop slurring my speech. Stop talking so fast. Like, oh, blah, 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 blah. No. I need to talk crisp and clear.
Here at Insomniac, we're so hopped up on caffeine that we bounce off the walls. You can do the same with these gravity rings.
Awesomeness. So yeah, when you get the gravity boots, you can walk on walls. You can't walk on the ceiling, unfortunately, but you know, oh well, that would be too nauseating, I think. As it's not nauseating enough walking on the walls, you know. That's funny. I should have made it to where they had like this little jump pads where you can just jump from one pad to the next. I mean, when I say bouncing off the walls, that would be literally be bouncing off the walls right there, man. I don't know. Just a thought, but yeah, this is one of the vehicles that was unfortunately cut from the game, and there's 2 other vehicles, but The thing is special about this vehicle, it like gets its own bio commentary basically. The other two vehicles don't have that, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't know what the vehicles were made for. Maybe just test vehicles. I don't know. We will get to that later on, but yeah, I'm just fooling around. I'm driving and back jump out like a badass. Some boss like that.
Hi, my name is Sean Whistler, and I'm the tester here at Insomniac Games. Don't worry, Ratchet. You wouldn't have had to fight this monster even if he did make it into the game. This giant bug ship was intended to act as scenery only, flying from place to place to ensure high detail on buildings, while leaving the play area open.
Nice. It's basically background art. Background design, though. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. What is this thing, man?
Hey, Step. This monstrosity was intended to be a boss battle fought on the jet ski guy. Seeing as the jet ski never made it in Ratchet&Clank, however, neither did this boss. May he rest in pieces.
It's a big, I think, life-size model. This is a small
Sean
version.
here, this guy was originally intended to be an enemy in the ill-fated jet ski level that never made it into Ratchet&Clank 1. A moment of silence, please, for this gentle giant, torn down in his prime.
That's very sad indeed. But, you know, some changes had to be made. I mean, yeah. How would this boss have its attack patterns, and how would you defeat it, and all that? You gotta take that into consideration when you're making game bosses for video games. You know, gotta put that into consideration. You know.
Greetings, this is Oliver Wade, the animation director of Insomniac Games, doing an atrocious British accent. This is the original Gadgetron vendor from Ratchet&Clank 1. The official reason it was cut had something to do with saving memory. The real reason has a lot to do with squirrels, hacksaws, and our lawyers. I can say no more, because I am no longer able to do this.
Very sad, but yeah, this was the original Gadgetron vendor. Okay, why am I repeating what they are saying, man? The whole reason I'm staying quiet over their commentary is so you can listen to them. I'm gonna let them explain the stuff and let me just talk afterwards. You know, that's my role here. And I like to call this the back of the museum for some reason. I don't know why. It just seems just left out from everything else. You know, it has its own little.
Hi, I'm Leslie Matheson. I'm a designer here at Insomniac Games. This was intended to be the water system for Ratchet&Clank. However, as even this little patch of water taxes the game engine to its limits, a modified and severely optimized form was what eventually made it into the game. To see this patch in action, press circle.
Yeah. Anyway, this is basically water effects, and these water effects aren't really that bad. Yeah, this is a better view because it's in this hallway and it gets focused on the light. The camera gets focused on the thing, so that's why it was kind of all glary and all that. But yeah, it was a pretty good water effects, you know. And I got people texting me in the middle of commentary. I know it's so unprofessional, but you know what? Moving on. Okay, yeah. The reason I call this the back of the museum in my mind is because, you know, it's so left out from everything else, you know. It has its own little hallway, I guess, in the back, I guess, you know. I mean, that's just me, so everyone is entitled to their opinion, you know. Okay, enough of that. We are moving on. Ooh, okay, so yeah. I'm gonna leave the vehicle a little bit. Yeah, just I don't know what I was doing here, you know. Post commentary, that's what it does to you, you know.
My name's Corey Softon, I'm a designer here at Insomniac Games. You may recognize this drill from Ratchet&Clank 1. It was held by a large construction worker who gives you a lump of veritanium. This is originally a weapon called the Revolverator. Ratchet would strike enemies with it and then spin them over his head.
Very awesome indeed. Yeah. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks very...
My name is Tony Garcia and I'm a programmer at Insomniac. This little demonstration allows you to create your own shot effect. Using the magic of debug technology, you can edit the shot's size and color, and then watch the bandit shoot it at the Blockman. Don't feel too sorry for the Blockman though, he's evil.
He's evil. I like that.
Tony Garcia here. This wonder of an explosion was created especially for Ratchet&Clank 2. Its extreme versatility allowed it to creep into many different places in the game. You'll even see it in the electrolyzer puzzles. Stand on the blue pad to make your own explosions.
Yeah, this is basically all After Effects and all that stuff. You can customize it any way you want. Me, of course, I'm gonna make something off camera, then show it to you guys later because, you know, it wouldn't be fun me just sitting here for like 10 minutes straight trying to make stuff, you know. I'll have nothing to talk about, you know. So, how was your guys' weekend? Okay, enough of that. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, yeah. BRB.